Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, the Strafe Gal. We're gonna play some Fallout 3. Today, we are finally going to do the quest that I've been talking about for quite a while, involving ants. Assuming that my directions are correct and I don't get distracted by other shiny things, which is totally possible. This area of DC is overrun with giant ants. It is really that simple. And there should be, when we get through here, a little kid running up to us. That's the kind of stuff we're going to be fighting. And that's why I didn't equip the shish kebab this time. Ah, that was a worker. That's why it went down a lot easier. So yeah, this entire area is literally crawling with ants. So we're just going to kind of wander around a little bit and see if we can come across the kid who gives us the start of this quest. We're going to find out that his dad was looking into the ants and got taken over. Or got captured or something, is missing. You're hopefully also seeing why I put off this quest for a little while, because it's rough. Like, genuinely, melee build on critters like this is really rough. If I was smart, I probably would have taken Entomologist, which gives you the bonus on damage bonus against bugs. But I didn't, so we're just going to be eating lots of ant meat. Maybe we'll look at fire ant nectar if we get desperate. It gives fire resist, which is really good. But for the most part, we're just going to be popping... What is that? Stim packs. We have 153 stim packs currently. Trying to kind of get to their side when possible and hit them in the head when possible. Those are the two main things that I want to try and do. Ugh. I may end up, once we actually get to the nest, there is a nest and we're going to get there, needing to chug some other substances as we go, too. I think that's a worker or a soldier. One of the littler ones. Okay. So we're going to let those two battle it out for a little bit. One of the tricks here is if you damage their antenna, they stop being able to communicate with each other. So we're going to let them kind of go back and forth at each other and then pick off one of them when they're weak. It didn't quite get the effect I wanted. Oh, come on. Yeah, these warriors are the really nasty ones, and we're getting our butts kicked by them right now. I may need to look into fireproof armor or something, or taking the nectar. Unfortunately, nectar is a -4 to intelligence, so that's going to have some severe consequences on any skill checks we have to do. I think science might be affected, or I'm pretty sure science and medicine are affected, which both are kind of important. I mean, I suppose we could wait. Okay, we're gonna go for the nectar here, and I think I'm also going to take a Med-X. I feel like that at least went better, so we'll take it. We should also be able to, hopefully with that agility boost, get a third swing with our hammer on bats. We will see, though. I'm not sure what I'm looking for here. I know that there's a kid floating around here somewhere. So I guess we'll just keep wandering this way and see what we come across. We're looking for, I know he has like one of those little emergency pods that he's hanging out in at one point. So maybe if we can see that. There he is. Perfect. Okay, that's a warrior. So this is gonna suck. This sucks. Got another kill at least. If I can get them to frenzy, it tends to work out a lot better, obviously. But I can't really count on that without, with guns, you can count on that because you can actually aim at body parts. with the hammer, I'm just aiming as best I can.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me. No, those things will get me. I can't. I gotta keep going.
Okay.
You won't leave me like all the other grown-ups. You can help me. Those big things. They're all over Greyditch. And they killed everyone. Please, mister. Please find my papa. You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back. Wow, you sound as nice as my papa.
Child at heart.
You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't, but Papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner in the dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies, but I bet he wouldn't mind you having it. Thanks for making me feel better. Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it, but I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
Okay. Those. So he's gonna hide in the Kowalski preservation chamber. We're going to steal all their stuff out of the dumpster and then head this way. Find Papa. Okay. Whew, this is gonna be rough. That's basically what I'm figuring out. We've already burned through about 30 stim packs. So I think this is their house. Looks like. We need to find... see if there's anything else we can do anything with here. That's terrifying. Whew, okay. I'll do a quick sleep. Might as well do that, get the free little bit of healing at least while I can, and now I know that there is a bed there that I can use if I need to do additional healing while I'm just clearing out this area.
Now I know what a TV dinner feels like. Come on, tell me already. Oh no. What happened? He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore. You gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wish I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I just wish things would go back to how they used to be.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's see how our shish kebab works here. That was definitely not any slower than the super sledge, so we'll go ahead and continue using our standard go-to weapon. I do like the super sledge, and it's kind of cool looking, but it's really slow and it wasn't doing anything. If it's not giving me an advantage, I don't need to use it against the ants, so we'll go with this. That has a different label, so I'm gonna head that way real quick. Brandis's home. I think there's another NPC floating somewhere around here. Maybe not.
Poverty, greed, violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been reduced to what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How did it come to this, America?
Jammed.
How did your leaders,
Can't be family.
the most powerful nation on Earth, to die? The answer is really quite simple. Incompetence at the highest echelons of power. We put our trust, our faith in half-wits. Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted: power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. John Henry Eden builds a country. He builds it fast. The American way.
Okay.
Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course.
This is way harder than it should be for some reason. I'm just gonna start picking randomly because I'm getting frustrated. I'm going to be honest about it. Okay, so it's not TLE.
Restoring the greatest country in the world to its former glory. Well, that takes time, even for the ugly. Till next time, this is your president, John Henry Eden, signing off.
Okay. So 3 things out of subtle. And it's not all 3 letters of TLE at the end. So it's got to be like
This is President Eden, and
Can't
you're
be
listening
circle.
to Enclave Radio, the voice of America.
Can't be result. Can't be minute. 1. No. The heck? Oh, I totally missed that stable was up there. That's it. Okay. Okay, let's go.
And now, one of my
Moved in with the Wilkes family
inspirational
across the
quotes.
street. They're helping him with some sort of
Mouth your
structure in the
president, John
old lot
Henry.
near the diner.
Straight to your heart. Commerce with all nations.
Okay, let's go is the one we
alliance
are
with
looking
none
for here.
should be our motto.
So that recently built shack here is probably Lesko's house. And we've got the key. And another computer. One, two, three, four. Boom. Okay, so now we found out he's set up shop beneath Marigold Station. He's doing experiments. Dr. Lesko's notes. Double check here. Sure figures. That's his password. Okay. So now we know we need to go to Marigold Station. Or we at least have a hint pointing us that direction. feel a lot more mobile with this as well than I do with the super sledge. I don't know if it's actually, but I feel like I'm just moving a lot faster. I'm assuming at this point that I don't have that fire resistance still up. Yep. My stats are also back to normal. Warriors especially are really nasty. Okay. I know there's probably slightly scarier ones at least.
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Long and Girder Shade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case.
Holy crap.
In Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
So let's check. Fire ant nectar, okay. I'm not sure how long it lasts, but we're getting it dropped left and right, so should be good. So these ants are shredding our armor durability. We're down to minimum condition already. Luckily, it doesn't just break outright, but we'll definitely need to replace it after this mission. Possibly we should go replace it now. I'm going off the assumption that I don't need to, even though we're underground, I don't need to worry about the gas leak potential, because this is an entire place occupied by ants that breathe fire. So I'm pretty sure we have bigger issues if fire sets off explosions here. Get that head cripple in, it looks like it actually throws off their aim for a second, but again, it's not something you can really aim for. Vectors one off. Part of me wants to go see what's going on over here, in case there's ants, and in case there's Talon mercenaries that I could steal the armor off of. No.
Targets acquired. Opening fire. Where? Residence for you.
I was like a second off there. That sucks. Paladin Haas.
Stranger, I thank you for your aid. We must press forward. We were performing a training exercise with one of the initiates when we were cut off by the super mutants. We saw him flee into a building up ahead during the attack, but before we could link up with him, we were pushed back. Now that we've cleared this area, we can press forward and attempt to recover. He's had enough training that he should know that when facing overwhelming odds, a brother's best recourse is to wait for reinforcements. I suspect
Great.
that he is making a stand in some... Once that space is under our control...
Okay, apparently we're doing this. One of the random downsides of having people with you in a group like this is if they get the last shot, you don't get the XP.
Good to see you.
Where the heck are you? Okay. I... Oh. Where'd Haas go? Get killed back here or something? Like, I have no idea where I'm trying to go here. You get, like, stuck in a wall or something? Okay, well, I don't know where I'm going, and the NPC that does the quest isn't following me. So... I'm not sure how much I care right now. I think I'm gonna do warp out, warp back in, and see what happens.
Yeah, you need something?
I wish there were more people like you. I want...
Oh, thank you.
He's coming with the clouds, and every...
Now, I know I've never seen... We...
I haven't actually bought anything from her. Figured I'd double check if there was something here, but I don't see anything special. Perfect.
Enjoy.
I shall be
You've been rather busy lately. Asking questions, investigating. Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know. Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching. The movement I'm involved with, we help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery. We help them disappear. You understand? You really want help? Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it. Present it to Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone.
Okay. I may actually do that. Also, I'm amused because
For
that's
Christ's
another thing
sake,
from
you don't-
4 that I forgot about. I already cleared him out. Oh well. Okay, I'm just gonna run back up to my house real quick. Get a well-rested bonus, ice my Nuka-Colas, and drop off like some mines and grenades that I appear to have like coming out of my ears right now. Why are you always in my room? It's creepy. Okay. So I've got way too many mines. Way too many grenades. Way too many pulse grenades, especially for this mission. I'm gonna keep this laser rifle because I don't think it actually weighs a decent amount. I'm guessing fire ant nectar, yeah, weighs 1 each. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't need that right now. Don't actually need that at all, but I'll just put it in there because I'm already going through. That was the other thing I was gonna do. My equipment is shot. We're gonna stop up at Moira's. Just gonna kill our well-rested bonus, but whatever. It's not that important.
Got something to sell? Oh, hey! Good hunting!
Okay, so I have an extra set of combat armor so that I can do further repairs should the need arise. Let's go back to Foster's Metro. I'm gonna see if that unstuck him. Our good paladin buddy after waiting 8 hours or however long I was gone. I don't see him around, so we're going back into Marigold. And I'm just not worrying about it. Okay, well, with that little detour taken care of, let's head back into the tunnels. What could go wrong? Can't be leading. Can't be decline. There we go. Pretty sure this is going to be the place we're looking for. No. Oh, I didn't actually need to take all that. Oh well. We'll worry about that later. Unless I get super over capacity here. A Ripper! Finally! That's one of the other melee weapons that's actually worth anything. Like, not monetarily, like, it's useful. Naughty Nightwear. Sure. It gives a charisma bonus. It's actually...
I'm only gonna ask you this one time.
Oh my god.
Give me the naughty nightwear.
Seriously?
All right. My mistake. It obviously belongs to you. Now, you just watch it, 'cause I won't be so nice next time.
Wow. That just happened. I love Fallout. Little things like that are one of the main reasons I love Fallout. Okay, where haven't I been yet? So that's one of the issues here is I don't really have a good sense of the direction I'm bending, where I'm going. I guess we'll go this way? Doesn't help that a lot of it looks the same.
Well, you startled me.
Oh god.
You really mustn't creep up on people like that. Well, yes, I suppose I am. Dr. Weston Lesko's my name, and it's good to make your acquaintance. What brings you to my little experimental ecosystem? My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh wait, I'm a scientist. How marvelous. My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever? My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous! Well, this is rather embarrassing, so you'll have to forgive me, but it appears that I've made a slight miscalculation in my mutagen samples. Instead of lowering the size of the ants, the brood hatched and developed a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment. Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen. My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen. If I were to do that, months of data would be lost. No, your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations. No, it should all wrap up rather nicely. I've rigged my equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is. You will. Be careful, my friend. There are... Well, I may have used a few, shortcuts, yes. I was told that the FEV works wonders when used under controlled circumstances. Apparently I was wrong, but I know my mistake. I'm certain I can get it to work.
Okay, so we have our actual quest objective for this. And more importantly, we actually have a quest marker now, which is nice. So, given how long this video has been going so far, I'm going to wrap up here for this video, but we will continue into the Queen Ant's hatchery and finish up this quest next time. Hopefully you're still enjoying this video. If you are, please give me a like and subscribe. Check out the other content on my channel. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave them in the comments, and as always, have a good one.